Right, welcome back, and this time this is going to be a regular drift build, and it's going to be a Shelby Mustang. Pacific Mustang is the Shelby GT350 1965. So yes, I'll be doing a drift build on this. I was going to do a really obscure drift build of a Suzuki Cappuccino or something like that, and I thought, nah, I'll maybe in the future, but as I've done, obviously before this I would have done the 50,000 credits or less drift build, but this is my proper, first proper drift build, so I'm going to want it to be a proper iconic classic car, or just fucking, I don't even have the sound up on my speakers that much, and I just heard that is one hell of a engine sound. Like, I do like the new car sounds. Like, I didn't start off with, and then I kept hearing like new supercars come past me when like out and about, and they don't even have to bloody rev the cars for it to bloody sound nice. But I can know what you can never get a better feeling than listening to a classic car just revving it the fuck out. Someone revving the fuck out of a classic car. You can never get better than that. I love classic cars. If you didn't know, you probably already spotted already, because half my garage are bloody classic drift cars, and that's where bloody banger racing comes into it, because banger racing is literally racing classic cars. I'm not going to go full into banger racing, but if you want to look it up, just go look it up. But yeah, this is about drifting, not anything else. Again, face cams on here. Yeah, so this is as much money. I'm not going to add up the money. I'm not going to tell you the price of it all at the end. I may have done in the 50,000 credits or below drift build, but not in this. So we're going to go for stage 3. We're going to go for sports computer. We're just going to go all out. I'm not going to get none of that because I never do really. Yeah, so we're going to get a supercharger. Normally I go for high RPM, but for supercharger I never use nitros. I've someone on the GT forum said they used nitros to give them a little bit of boost when in the corner, but you don't need nitros for. If you need nitrous when drifting, then the car obviously can't drift, or because cars can easily drift without nitrous. You don't need nitrous. You don't need nitrous for a little boost. You don't need anything for a little boost. As long as the car drifts, it drifts. Right, we're going to get fully customizable gearing. We're going to get the fully adjustable LSD. So pretty much, yeah, fully adjustable diff. Lock diff would have been a much better, but you cannot obviously have. There is not obviously an option on here to weld the diff. So yeah, but that would have been better if we had done that. I'm gonna get the height adjustable. I don't know if this does anything to actual drifting, because I never used to have that on GT5, and it didn't make a difference, and I don't think it's ever made a difference. Personally, I just get it just so I can lower the car down and just for looks, so it looks like the car slammed. But you can't necessarily slam the car right down. So yeah, obviously comfort hards, which we always get. Any person that drifts always gets comfort hards. I know some people may drift on other tyres, but I'm always comfort hards, always. I'm not going to change the bonnet colour, otherwise it will just ruin the car. I'm probably not even going to change the bloody wheels. I'll have a look at the wheels though. Obviously I never did all of this crap in the last drift build because I didn't have enough money. But I think I'm actually going to keep the wheels as they are. If I do go to the wheels, I'll go inch up too. I don't know, I don't really want to go for the new style. They look alright, but it just takes the old style feeling away from the car. unless there is any style wheels you can use. I've got those wheels on my Bluebird. I've got a Bluebird car that I've built, not as a drift build, just built it. Yeah, obviously I built it as a drift car, but not for a drift build video, if you get what I'm saying. No, fine, I'm not going to change the wheels because the wheels look alright on it. I don't think. Oh, nice. I knew you could take spoilers off, but I didn't know you could take chrome off the car. That's that, and that takes all the chrome off. Oh no. And it takes the air vent off the side. Now it does make the car look fresh and look fresh and clean, but you gotta have the iconic metal work on the car. I forgot to go down to rear wings. I don't think rear wings are just gonna make it look awful, in my opinion. Nah. Oh, forgot to go to other. Keep exiting it. There's nothing there anyway. Paint. Might as well go to paint, but I'd pretty much, that's pool white. Where is that white that was? Yeah, I was going to try and look for like a really dark green, and it could look like the Tokyo Drift Mustang. But yeah. Also, you can give me suggestions on drift builds you want me to do. I can do movie drift builds, so I can do drift builds of cars that are in movies. I can yeah, I can do any drift build. As long as you request it, I will try it. It may not end up as a video, but I will try the drift build, and if I think it's gonna end up as a good video, I will do it as a video. So yeah, all suggestions come into always get listened to and replied to. So I think that's it. Let's actually go and test this bad boy out. Original. No, I'm not going to go for the GT Arena because, as I said, the last car I did probably wouldn't have handled any other track or many other tracks, but I know this Mustang is going to. The other thing they need polyphony digital, I think that's how they said. They need to bloody allow cars to be on the bloody kart space, because you can do that on GT5 but not here. Because I really want to get my skyline around one of the kart space tracks. Anyway, back. What I'll do is I think. Yeah, I'll go to Scuba, and then I will move on to another track, and then. So yeah, I'll use to Scuba to set the car up, and then. Cause that's what I used to do in GT5. I used to use to Scuba to set the cars up, and then they pretty much worked on most tracks. I don't know if people might think that's a really bad way of tuning cars up, but that's what suits me. So what I normally do when I'm just on my own is I don't do anything to the transmission. I leave it as it is. I just lower the car, and then once I've tried it without tweaking the transmission, I'll tweak it if I think I need it. Because I could go and tweak it and then really mess the car up, and then forget what the original thing is, original settings. So yeah, personally, I know people put like camber on the cars and stuff like that, but I don't actually myself. It's never done anything. Well, I've never really tried it. I used to do it on Forza. I used to put camber, but I've never done it really in this game, and yeah, I've never really had to really. Driving options. Yeah. This keeps putting at default 5 and default 1. Even though it defaultly puts me on manual. Right, let's try this out. So I'm going to go for third gear, see how it goes in third gear. Nearly went off the track then. Yeah, I think third gear needs making longer a bit, but I'll carry on as I am until I'm satisfied. Is this one of the... Yes, yeah, the inside. But I'm not going to at the moment yet. No, second gear's going to be way too short for this car. This is faster than I thought it would be. Fuck, I need to... Before I actually tweak the car, I need to get a couple of good bends in. Fucking move spins, I know that. And that's with... that's one thing I forgot to tweak, is the LSD. So seeing as it spins like fuck without the LSD being tuned, with the LSD it's going to spin like mad. The rear wheels, if you put the acceleration and the brake sensitivity to rear. You have to be so delicate on the controls with this. Normally my drift cars, you just go right, but you go right down with the acceleration when going around the bend, and it keeps going. But with this, you've got to be so delicate. You don't one hard push of the accelerator and that is spinning. It's spinning right around you and you're not getting a good drift. Yeah, I think third gear needs making a bit longer because of it kind of shorts out on that bend, like. But I would say apart from that, it's alright. It's just I need to get used to the car, really. Nearly spun it then. So sensitive when pushing the accelerator, and I haven't even tweaked the LSD. I don't even think I will tweak the LSD. Oh, that was a super fucking bend. That was like full lock. It wasn't full acceleration, but it was fucking full lock, definitely. Not one touch of the grass. I think I'm getting used to this car now. Next track I'm going to take it on after this is Suzuka, so I can go around those weavy bends, see how it handles with those. So, yeah, I think I have one more go around this track and I'll go on to Suzuka, see how it handles those bends. Maybe if I go up to fourth and go around this bend, or halfway through the bend. No, this is better. I just took it better. Okay, third gear really took that bend good then. I think it's just the position of the car and how I am. I'm so glad I picked this over the Suzuki, because this is such an epic drift car. It's just me that needs to get good at the controls. So yeah, one more lap, and then we're on Suzuka. You can also suggest tracks that you want me to do in racing drift builds. Oh, fuck that bend up. I kind of did a fucking off-road drift then. That's a bit of a coincidence. No one's online, and the first person to come online is someone called Smile for YouTube while I'm doing a YouTube video. That's a big coincidence. I'm literally tapping the accelerator. I'm not even pushing it that hard. It's like with my other cars, I have to push the car to the max. It's literally like I have to push it right to the max. Nah, I didn't take this bend well. Oh well, it needs to spin out or hit the barrier. And I meant to spin out then. Anyway, let's go on to Suzuka. Alright, we're on Suzuka. I think this is Suzuka short. Because there's 3 Suzuka tracks. I think it's Suzuka long reverse, and Suzuka short. And I think there might be a Suzuka short reverse as well, I don't know. But even if this track isn't called Suzuka short, it is the shortest Suzuka track out there. Oh, I haven't done the controls, fuck it. That's why it wouldn't drift, because I put traction controls on and shit. Driving options. It's good that we haven't actually... I will do another drift build soon, because we haven't actually had to do any tweaking with the gears and all that. I'll try and find a car which I'm going to have to tweak the gears with, so people that want to drift can get familiar on how to tweak gears and that. Only if they could have made a shorter track that like cuts out this straight, because the whole of the track's good. It's just this long, unnecessary bend, straight. But then they don't make these tracks for drifting, really, so can't really complain. It's better majority of the track being good than none of it. I'm gonna spin it. Fuck it. I haven't really drifted on this track yet. I've only drifted once with my brother 240, which is an awful fucking drift track. Some people think they're good, but I think it's awful. Oh, it's taking that bend lovely. Not that bend wasn't that good, was it? Kept it. No, I haven't kept it. Fuck. Ooh, that was good. The income into the bend wasn't good, but the outcome was lovely. Anyway, one more lap and then we'll be done. Literally, I tapped the bloody accelerator and I was literally on the edge of spinning, just by tapping the acceleration. Accelerator. Oh, that was smooth. No, ooh, I was just on the edge of hitting the grass. That wasn't a good bend, because I hardly got it sideways. Got it sideways, but hardly. Oh, that was not a good bend. That was not a good bend. That was a fucking awful bend, and we've ended up on mid-gravel. That's what you call an off. Oh, and then you just end up spinning. What I'm going to do to end off this video, I'm going to spin around and do a reverse. Because what people normally do on drift lobbies online is they just go up and down this. So that's what I tried doing in my Volvo, which absolutely fucking failed. This one, as long as you can... That bend was shit, I didn't even get sideways. As long as you can control the car, then you can pretty much drift anywhere in this car. It's so fucking... You just got... Like, it's so different to all my other drift cars. I was actually full throttle around that bend. I was full proper, like, on the throttle and around the whole of that bend. It's the first time, and probably the only bend that you could probably do that on. No, I'm full throttle on this bend. Am I going to carry on? Oh, that. Nice. Anyway, we're going to end off this drift build, and this will probably be the last drift build of the day. So yeah, give me some suggestions on drift builds I should do, and you can suggest me cars, tracks, just any suggestions to do with drift builds I will take into account, and I'll reply to every, unlike other YouTubers, I'll reply to every comment I get. Anyway, thanks for watching and goodbye. Idea to make a video.